Yeah, last Friday of the month, 5:30, meet me there. Nobody's here.
Attendance 2.
What has happened to critical mass?
In the last 10 years, Portland has become world-renowned for its bicycle culture. From the annual 2-week-long Pedalpalooza Festival of bike fun, to Zoo Bomb, to breakfast on the bridges, to mini bike winter, to tall bike jousting, bike fun in Portland never sleeps. The number of Portlanders riding bikes grows daily. But where did all these bicyclists come from?
Basically, governments would just say, well, bicyclists could ride over there on the next street. Or no one's riding a bike now, so why should we put a bike lane in, kind of thing. And we didn't think that was acceptable.
I spent a week in jail on this bogus charge of felony assault on a police officer with a deadly weapon. They had to go down the list of like sawed-off, shotgun, and everything to get to other and write bicycle.
I almost feel like on the second ride or whatever it was where I went and you're like, wow, look at that. Everyone's getting a ticket. And it was sort of clear that they didn't want it from the beginning.
The discovery process allowed us to go examine the confidential police files. And we found that they had confidential informants from about the second or third ride. And every ride, this confidential informant would make something up.
I actually asked them when I was standing there and they came to arrest me, and I said, what am I being charged with? And they didn't have an answer. They were calling downtown and saying, now what should we charge her with? And what should we do with the prisoner?
There's something else going on there if she's in the back of a car. And what you're saying seems really inappropriate, and if that happened, that officer probably should be in trouble for it, but it just doesn't make sense what you're saying.
Another interesting thing from the confidential documents was that the police bureau in the first 7 or 8 years never once in their official documents referred to critical mass as critical mass. Their term for it was the anarchist bike rally.
I think what you had is you had a certain group of bicyclists that were acting out and acting like an anarchist.
It takes a while for sort of the common cultural understanding to catch up with something that's been going on for several years.
The bike is a familiar and preferred form of transportation for a lot of people, and even the non-bikers understand that. And that's a different world than it was in the mid-90s.